Hi guys, welcome back. Ready for the algebra method? Okay. First and foremost, will you please look up the upper right hand corner of the paper. There's a cloud, and inside the cloud I have 3 bullets. In the first bullet I have the word distribute. Second bullet, undo addition and subtraction. Third bullet, undo multiplication and division. If you're saying how we're going to use these, Mr. Fuentes, we're going to apply these 3 bullet items in the solving of this equation. You guys ready? Okay, first and foremost, what do you see? I know, you're right, it's an equation, but on the left hand side, what do you notice? I have a negative 5. Okay. Is that negative 5 next to the parentheses? Absolutely. What does that mean? It means you're going to multiply. Okay? You're going to distribute. Everything that's inside is going to be multiplied by that negative 5. Here we go. I'm going to take negative 5 times p, negative 5p. Negative 5 times p. Next, negative 5 times a positive 4. We know that 5 times 4 is 20. But be careful. What's a negative 5 times a positive 4? Negative 20. Correct. Bring down my equal sign. And I still have my negative 30 on the right hand side. Boys and girls, I have a question for you. What's your mission in life? Your mission in life is to get that variable p all by itself. And how? Well, let's go back to our cloud. Did we distribute? That was our first step. We multiply through by negative 5. We're good. What's the next thing? I want to undo any addition or subtraction that I might have. Do I have addition and subtraction? Well, that negative sign is attached to that 5, but the operation between the 5 and the p is multiplication. So I'm not even going to tackle that yet. But what do you see right there? What kind of 20? Minus 20. I need to get rid of that. I need to undo the subtraction. And you're saying, how, Mr. Fuentes? Well, repeat after me. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And if your question is, what side, Mr. Fuentes? Well, see what the equals is? I put a dotted line. That equal sign separates, in my mind, the equation into 2 sides, the left side and the right side. My objective right now at this moment is to get rid of that minus 20. What's the opposite of subtracting 20? Yep. I'm going to add 20 on the left. But whatever you do on the left, you do on the correct right. Focus right here. What is 20 minus 20? Nice. But instead of saying 0, just say 0 pair, because they're inverses. 20 minus 20 is 0. And if this drops off, what do I bring down? A negative 5 times p. Be careful over here. I have a minus 30 and a positive 20. Or I have 20 minus 30. What is 20 minus 30? A positive or a negative result? Correct. Negative 10. What's your mission in life? Your mission in life is to get the variable by itself. What's attached to it? Correct. Negative 5. How are they attached? Through multiplication. I need to undo the multiplication, boys and girls. Let's go back to our bullets. Did we distribute initially? Yes, we did. Did we undo the addition and subtraction? We did right here. What do I check for now? I need to undo the multiplication or division. And again, coming back over here, that negative 5 is multiplying the p. The opposite of multiplication is? Correct. Division. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. Whatever you do on the left, you will do the same on the right. A negative 5 divided by itself. Anything divided by itself is always 1. 1 what? P. Ready? A negative divided by negative is a... How many 5s go into 10? 2. If you look at your notes, or you remember from the last video, was P equal to 2? Let's check it. See that 2? In your mind, let's place it right here for the value of P. Pretend we have a 2 right here. What's 2 plus 4? 6. What's 6 times 5? 30. But a negative 5 times a positive 6, negative 30. It works, boys and girls. Algebra, once you practice, you'll feel so much more comfortable, and actually it will help you solve the answers much faster. Okay? Let's try number 2. The second one we have 6 times w minus 4 is equal to 36. Now, question for all of you. What do you see in equation number 2? I agree with you. It's an equation. But what's the left-hand side? We have parentheses and we have w minus 4 inside. Everything inside the parentheses is going to what? You're right. I'm going to multiply. Okay? I want to solve this equation with my algebra steps. We're going to go back to our cloud. If the problem has anything to do with the distributive property, we're going to distribute first. Then we're going to undo addition and subtraction. Then we're going to undo multiplication and division. Okay? So what are we going to do first? We're going to distribute. Okay? If you can hear me, boys and girls, what kind of 6 is it? Correct, positive 6. Everything that's inside the parentheses, I'm going to multiply by 6. What do I pick up? A positive 6 times w, 6 times w. Notice I'm putting a dot right there. That's not a decimal, it means multiplication. 6 times 4, I know it's 24. But you have to be careful. A positive 6 times that negative 4, that's a minus. That minus sign attaches to the 4. A positive 6 times a negative 4, negative 24. Did I finish distributing? Yes, I did. What am I going to do now? I'm going to undo addition or subtraction, whatever I have in the problem. Well, let's look at the problem. On the left-hand side of my equals, I have multiplication, and then I have subtraction. I'm going to undo the subtraction. The opposite of subtracting 24 is? Correct. But whatever you do on one side, you do to the other side. Now, notice right here. What happens? Something magical happens. 24 minus 24 is 0 pair. On the right hand side, if I add these two numbers, 36 and 24, 50, nope, 60. Did you get 60? Check my work as I go along, okay, you guys? This drops off. What do I bring down? 6 times w. What is your mission in life, boys and girls? Correct, to get the variable by itself. Okay? I want you to look at what's on the left. What do you see? 6 times w. Multiplication is my operation. I need to undo it. What's the opposite of multiplication? Correct. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the... And what am I dividing by? 6. Are we good? 6 divided by 6 is always 1. 1 w, or just w. How many 6's fit into 60? Correct, 10. And if you recall, boys and girls, that in the other video, we also got an answer of 10, but we can check it. Whenever you get an answer, substitute the number answer for your variable, in this case 10, put 10 for W right here in the original problem. Imagine a 10, boys and girls, in this spot. What is 10 minus 4? 6. Are you ready? What's 6 times the 6 that's in front? 36. It works. What do you think? Is the algebra okay? I hope you're feeling much more comfortable. I'm going to give you some problems to practice. Okay? And you decide whether you want to use the flowchart method. No, I take it back. Do both. For the next 2 or 3 problems that I write here on the paper, I want you to solve it with flowchart and algebra. Okay? So I'll put the word practice. The first one, let's make it 4 times the quantity A plus W is equal to 44. Next one, negative 9 times Z minus 8 is equal to negative 18. And the last one, I'll just give you 3. How about 2 times the quantity 7 plus R is equal to 24. Are we good? I would love to receive your answers, boys and girls. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see your answers very soon, okay? Be safe. Bye-bye.